Cam. Yeah.
Spring summer 2002. Yeah, please don't touch my ride. From the grass, Teddy, with the Teddy. Quick with the hands ready. Please don't touch my ride. Shirt off, I'm Cam, ready. Let's start in memory. Please don't pop my tie.
You get it, Cam?
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll my blunt right quick before we play. Let me roll it.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Okay.
As we go on, like we do, when it's hot outside, I wanna just chill with you. What you need, a little mind at ease. There's a little sunshine in the summer breeze. Let's ride. Baby, if you feel the same, let me know. Yes, I do. What you got to lose?
You done made it to see a whole nother summer and it feel good. Stop now, top down through the neighborhood. Let the wind blow, open up the window. That girl is poison like Belleville DeVoe. We have a barbecue to do at 4. Swimming pool party in the back on the low. And the plates of food will be laid out for free. Little kids, get down. I have a bus pull up with Tommy the Clown to do the jerk. Go to work and do that dance that'll make your whole body hurt. Playing Bombardier, Common Clear. This that time of the year for everybody to be boisterous. Rock with Snoop Dogg and rejoice to this.
As we go on, like we do, when it's hot outside, I wanna just chill with you. What you need, a little mind at ease. There's a little sunshine in the summer breeze. Let's ride. Baby, if you feel the same, let me know. I wanna go. Yes, I do. What you got to lose?
Shined up my white walls, night falls. I'm feeling good. I'm doing things that you never would, like surfing with the sharks or shooting in the dark. Riding on a bike with my grandson at the park. Evolve while I elevate. Take flight, levitate. Breakfast for dinner. I'm cold as but summer ain't the winter. Finna, bender, Kona, on a 3-wheel motion. I'm headed to the ocean. Caravan full of cars. Neighborhood stars. Up the boulevard we go till we can't go no more. It's me and mine. It's summertime. You go off and we go on.
As we go on, like we do, when it's hot
Okay, I'm
outside,
boogie. Why people sleep on?
just chill with you. What you need, a little mind at ease. There's a little sunshine in the summer breeze.
Cam.
Baby, if you feel the same, let me know. I wanna go. Yes, I do. What you got to lose?
Like the way it sounds, Frody? Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Outta here like
Hey, broadcast is up.
It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be 2 quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Newton's Panthers going up against Marcus Mariota's Titans.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
Good luck to you, Cam.
Downtown Nashville likely still
Why is
reverberating
it
with the
luck
sounds
now?
of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I see you got jokes. I'm ready.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Like that tight end, like
frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Thomas Davis in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And Suckup will put this one right through, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
And some room to maneuver. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. McCaffrey on the counter, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And avoids the contact by sliding. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
How you doing?
So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body,
How you doing, Cam?
it's hard to get him down.
Had to put a little, you know, shake and bake on your ass,
Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
But I'm playing the shit out there, being a big. You can't lie.
In the red zone this time. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You forced that.
Every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
It's just me and you in that situation. All you have to do is score.
Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Well, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Again, it's Murray. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Again, it's Henry. Able to fight through one tackle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Space to run past the 20 and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They go back to Murray on first down.
He still hasn't scored a touchdown yet, though,
for a
man.
gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for
We'll
trying to
find
set
out.
the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run the counter with Murray. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Throwing is Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he will take this one in.
Yeah, I'll take that any day, bro. This is luck.
That's how this looks.
Taking
That's
it in
skill.
for 4
Don't
yards
use the
out.
catch.
And the Titans are able to strike for 6.
Shit, you were fucking holding your breath on that catch when you did. Don't even fucking
Makes the
lie.
lead 10-7. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the wideout in motion. To throw on second down is Newton. And he slides to avoid the hit. 13 yards on the pickup. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown.
You got to watch this one right here, play.
A big play there with his second touchdown here in this
When it
first
comes
half.
down to me and you,
And his guys
all
are
I got
able
to
to
do
strike for
is score.
6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If
Let me
that's
tell you
all he gets,
something,
he'll just sit there at the half and
players,
think,
the
all right,
offense
2
is
already.
still
I can get some
looking
more.
shaky
I can
though,
get some
man.
more, and it'll be
I
encouraging
know you
his
scored
offensive
on me,
line
but it's
to
looking
create some
shaky though.
space.
That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They go play action. Mariota. Walker with a grab. Left side. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On third down, Murray. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. First down, Titans, gain of 12. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They go with Murray again. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set. Throwing, Mariota. And that is
Oh, my
incomplete.
Lord. That should have been a pick
Rashard
six.
Matthews, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On third down, that's Murray. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness. Puts it up.
It comes, and he
Come here, boy.
Mariota had it jarred
Come here,
loose,
boy.
and it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 30, past the 20, and he will score.
Offense is looking suspect, players.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I think that's a valuable lesson from everyone.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit. Loose football.
As that ball got away from him, he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his
Say
pain.
hello
You know
to
what
my
was going
little
through his
friend.
head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Newton now to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Brian Orakpo coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will get the lead up to 14. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though.
See, I got you out of your game right now. Now I'm forcing you to throw the ball. You one-dimensional,
Started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting
dimensional,
more like 8
baby.
to 10. Kind of the starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
One-dimensional, come on. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll give that up. I'll give that up.
They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left.
I'll give that up
Too.
I'll give that up.
It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it second down. Mariota now from the 50. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left.
Woo, where's the fumble, baby?
And another first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Mariota hands to Henry. And some space here. Open space inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
This man just held
We
me
give
in
enough
the
respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Here's Mariota.
Where you going, Mariota?
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Murray the lone setback. Mariota now steps away to his left.
Let's go, baby. Got you one-dimensional, baby.
Brandon, this is an example of good defense here. He's got nobody open down the field, so he does the right thing and tries to check it down to his running back out of the backfield. But a lot of times, you just expect the safety valve to be open. And here, that's not the case, and it turns into an interception.
Bro, you should have thrown that shit away.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Oh, I wanted to go outside. Oh, that
I
touchdown.
start getting the feel of the playbook at the end of the
9
game.
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I
the
saw
game's
it.
not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction
My
right
playbook,
now.
That's what I was telling you, bro. In the first half, it was looking suspect, bro.
99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just
We'll
want
have to run it back
the
after this.
promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
They'll wind up losing.
You gotta play your man.
Hold on. Let me and Cam break the tie right quick after this game. We gotta break the tie.
Let me play your boy.
Panthers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah?
This is
Yeah.
3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. Caught left side by Funchess. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Newton finding Funchess for the Panther first down.
When you have
ain't gonna
someone
get away
throwing
with
it
this
that
right
well,
here.
that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point.
I
You just
know
go
what I
ahead
can
and
do
play.
on offense now, and I know what you're going to have trouble with.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Going to throw right side here. Complete.
Oh, Carol, we're going to knock
He'll be
him in.
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they move the chains. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jarrell Casey able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Newton to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. And he's going to go down again. Daquan Jones. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Like that man coverage.
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a
This
sloppier play
that
game this
cover
year
three.
for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Throwing is Newton. He finds some open field here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision.
Throw the ball, Cam.
Newton and take him down for the sack. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing here, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bird. A good pickup there, a 22. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Newton on first down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
Boom.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
On first down, Murray. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face
Okay, you got down that game.
Man. Too broke to pay attention. Man. Yeah. Man, listen. All I got is this ambition. That's it. A couple million make you stand different. Hey. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. You did. A couple million make you stand different. I am. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. The game is friendless. The pain is endless. The game changed. I blame these lame pretenders. My friends and Benzes thought that like the Kremlin, I'm back with a vengeance, and this is what the sound of revenge is. Win-win, man, listen.
I'll send it, yeah.
All I got is this ambition. That's it. A couple million make you stand different. Hey. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. You did. A couple million make you stand different. I am. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. Where I come from, you can't visit. I talk money, I guess you understand different. Hand gestures counting till my hands blister. You can't miss us louder than Fran Drescher. Pinky rings, hand kisses, soprano. I feel like Paulie Castellano in designer stitches. I heard him say I made Rihanna. Mind your business, what kind of honor is this? I'm trying to see Madonna, all kind of riches. In Miami, dining with the finest. Everybody acting kind of vicious. These politicians won't let my brother visit. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. That's it. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. You did. A couple million make you stand different. I am. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. He's a fake baller, globe trotter, bank account $4. No comma, I know you wanna pop collars. I know you wanna pop for collar. Top dollar, pull up in that top dollar. Yeah. She got that top dollar. Yeah. Man, listen. All I got is this ambition. That's it. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. You did. A couple million make you stand different. I am. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it.
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit back down. Seem like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show you.
Yeah, I sent it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom though real quick.
I'ma show 'em how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show 'em how to act. Okay, now picture little Bobby, just a younger run around with his man's in his hand, feeling like a man. Run for the put it to your brain like. Everybody know you ain't about it. Everything you talk about, I know I can live without it. Red light, stop, green light, go. Everything ain't what it seems like. No. Hold up, what you mean? Where you been in? This is merely the beginning again. What you been living in? The box under the bridge, like Anthony Kiedis, looking for something to complete us and maybe lead us. A long way from equal is how they treat us. Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us. And I wish I could erase that face facts. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something. Everybody love, everybody know how it go. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something. Everybody love, everybody know. I've been knocking dough down like it witness. God is my witness, I'm witness, but on the real I think I need another witness. If it was 17, black dad and white mama wouldn't change a thing. Light skin certified as a house. Go figure, in my blood is the venom master. It's like the devil playing space with the pastor. But he was born with the privilege. Man, what the fuck is that? People told me as a child, as a little boy playing with his toys, I should be ashamed. And some people look ashamed when I rap, like my great granddaddy didn't take to the back. Not accepted by the ghetto. I don't give a praise God, I can see the light. Everybody talk about race this, race that. I wish I could erase that. Face facts. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something. Everybody love, everybody know how it go. Everybody people, everybody bleed. For a minute, but I'm back now. Sit back down. Seem like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show 'em how to act. I'ma show you.
For the win, though.
I'ma show 'em how to act.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots.
I'm coming now.
Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick
Wearing
up the
all
you.
white.
Them boy there
Let me
try
see
to
what the
suck the
score is here this Pittsburgh game real quick.
Alright, I'm wearing all white.
Game's like 2020.
Those are my ear saying spoons don't do it. Nickel on my shoulder, I don't lack. Getting with the business, I don't scrap. Even when I'm far, I'm so used to you ride, but there's no car and no match. What you talk about? Clown, stand down, never had a thing, never had a pound. You were never bad then, you ain't bad now, never had them, then look back down. Wait, I saw bare kicks, saw bare clothes. Said not that, I can't wear those. I don't like them, they're not my thing. They went silent, they're all weirdos. Like yeah, spoons don't care. Never had a Tom Ford or a Montclair. Man, them a calm, but you see my don there. Tell them don't do it, don't dare. Don't care who you know from my block. You're not Al Capone, they can take my car and my creps. I still do the road in my socks. Like who's gonna stop me? You, him, little man. I got blue slims. Don't be an idiot, move smart. I've been killing it, new king. You weren't ready for my new stuff. You're a boy by yourself, go and group up. And when Crep went states for the BDs, I was covering Crep like a boot cut. If mad, it's a family thing, straight family thing. Dumb man, I broke no salary thing. Had a young team called Amy telling me to come round hers on a Valerie thing. Hashtag Murky Academy thing. You were like art and the gallery thing. Dumb boy there wanna chat about bars, wanna chat about. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look, I'm too hot. I got money in my shoebox. I'm the man of the house when my show sold out like the brother from the Boondocks. beat swan on my boombox. Still meat from the stew pot. Man, I'm go sick when my tune drops. Little man, that's a hooplo, not a hoopla. What? Pronounce it right. I got magic, I'm down to die for this. I don't care, bro, I'm down. Man, stress, so I'm bound to lie my slips. Wait, I'm bound to ride for flips. Real G's gonna ride around to this. Man, I got no time to write a diss. I never left my 9 to 5 for this waste man thing. I don't care what rave man's in. I came here to relax, but if it gets mad, make a young boy take man's things. Try to tell me I'm way too big to rebel. Nah, man, you're never too big to rebel. I was in the O2 singing my lungs out, rude, but you're never too big for Adele. Leave my yard, blow a kiss to my girl. Salute to my sister as well. Gotta keep trophies down at my mum's bit. Man, I'm getting way too big for my shelf. Man, I see bare MCs on the sideline, but I still got a couple bangs in the pipeline. Man, I got grown men at me. You're getting way too old for the timeline. You're getting way too old for this. Should've looked after your kids.
Damn.
Go home to your son. It's never too late to commit. It's like man, love put my name.
First down.
Random flag, get a plane to Qatar. This year I learned how to take care of
Hey, yo, players, I'm coming in, bro. There's 1 minute left in the tangle game.
You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes in my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes in my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Rather you than me. If you've been with me from Port of Miami, it's been a journey. Ain't nothing changed. A little stronger, a little wiser. Maybe a little more. Blame it on America.
Yo, players, there's 37 seconds left in this Pittsburgh game. I want to see this field goal.
I noticed that she missing all the edges. Whoa. I run the game just by running with the pro attitude and got rich calisthenics. Walking in the courtroom sipping on the beverage. I know the judge, so I got a lot of leverage. This is fetish. Fully loaded on the 7. Your dog get a dime, you never wrote a letter. Still in the box, got a rapping acapella.
Wow, I can't believe he threw that ball.
I got it, boy, don't make me be the devil. He knocking on the door and know the password. Gave me his blessings while I'm hotter than the last verse. Dead presidents, dead presidents. Dead presidents, dead presidents. Let's go, all my little military. Let's go, dead presidents, dead presidents. Dead presidents, dead presidents. I got that in black Tommy Lee. I make money. On my third passport in them. I got the airport. I got bowling green dollars on my dollars. Busting down 100 in the belt. Get some house shoes. I got money. I got wild wounds. Get the coaching on that. Ain't no dance moves. I was posted on the stoop, hanging with my Haitians. On the news, on front page. Ain't no relations. I was taking being fresh and bustin'. 2 times in a row, that's a repeat. You end up, cause they easy. I'm in the freezy. She love me like she need me. I got my Maybach flooded out with extra TVs. I make her pick up every single day. I judge a vulture when I flip the paddock face. Dead presidents, dead presidents. Dead presidents, dead presidents. Let's go, all my little military. Let's go, I'm innocent. Dead presidents, dead presidents. Dead presidents, dead presidents. Fast. Let's go, I'm innocent. Hands on me, got the yellow bracelet.
check off in my pocket like the yellow paper. Was when I was asking. Low facility, I keep it classy. Build an empire, yeah, that was my state of mind. Yeah, that was my state of mind. Keep the blocks over there, we call it Lego land. Meanwhile, it's like it's Amsterdam. Boy, fresh, you know who got the trophy. 16 when I bought my first rollie. Legend in my hood, just like a never ride in the extra car. Dead presidents, dead presidents.
Oh my goodness. This guy hurt himself. Bro, Boswell hurt himself. Ooh, he hurt his foot.
Like the way it sounds, Frody?
His foot must be stinging.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man.
Got it.
Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past savage.
Go, baby. You're in the playoffs.
It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that in my mama. I will never give my heart to a I can just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic, gon' dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, all in it. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Marcus Mariota's Titans going up against Wilson Seahawks.
Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Evergreen State and CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Play fake to Rawls. Wilson drops it underneath for Rawls. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Right at the line of scrimmage. The tight end in motion right. They run with a power back. Rawls. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
You ready?
Yeah.
Gotta start the timer?
Yeah, ready.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
On second down, Rawls. He'll get 3 up to midfield. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. The slot man in motion right. Third down, here's Rawls. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And able to find Graham. Complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? First down, this is Rawls. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Y'all start low, then.
Oh shit. I'm not even broadcasting. I'll broadcast for you now.
On second down, here's Wilson. And to the left side here, Wilson. One Wilson to another for a Seahawk first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Wilson to give to Rawls. Finding room to the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rawls, 32 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. So they start this game just like they want. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be knocked down sideways.
Go, baby.
At the 19.
Yeah. Let's see how.
I got him.
All the time.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football. And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
Let's go, baby.
He's taken down.
Let's go.
Zone 7. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay
Offense
off.
was a suspect
And now,
again.
boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try to run with Rawls. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ooh, we bit on that.
Richardson.
You want to see that he went down.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And the Titans getting set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
Let's go, baby. Get Players Club one-dimensional. It's over.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Forced out to his
Let's
left.
go.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Why made me go out of bounds?
I don't know. I thought you just ran out of bounds.
Yeah, no, I ain't run out of bounds. I stayed
The
stuck.
nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs
I
now.
was waiting on my man to pass you up, and he just ran.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. They'll roll him out right. Uncorks one for Davis. And
Let's go, baby.
incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
On 4th down, they snap it to
Let's
Mariota.
go.
And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
Wilson going to give to Walls. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
They go again with Rawls. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Now it's Wilson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jan Brown in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. The offense got the ball in a good spot, but they went nowhere. They settled for 3.
Brandon, I think it's safe to say that was a major disappointment. Had a great opportunity, excellent field position, and did not be able to move the ball at all. Big-time letdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll run it left side with Murray.
Come here, boy.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offensive backfield. They're playing an excellent game. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
We've got a 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Got him one-dimensional, baby.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Counterplay, rolls. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Yeah, who the hell
It's a
breathing like
loss
that,
of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
Like
and that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack.
And a loose football. Rawls loses it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. It's a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the 1st half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
Out come the Titans now.
So you say my first offer
so
to
thinking
play
with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink
to be honest with you, I don't think any of your offensive playbooks are even better. Like I told you, like I didn't think the offense is good, but I told you the defense is good. Everything has to do with situational.
He'll look to throw. Escape into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
I feel like you're making bad reads. That's what I feel like you're making, but if you're asking me about the playbooks, I feel like your offense is suspect on both playbooks. Your defense is good, bro.
Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it.
Like I said, oh, what the fuck?
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away.
Well, it shows man coverage.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
So you have a couple people manned up though on that play, right?
Both
You
teams
must play like
appear
a
ready
curl
for
or
the
like a
fight
hook.
ahead, and we resume
Two
action
hooks,
here
two
in
curls.
quarter number 3. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Second half starts with a run by Murray. Off to the races. DeMarco Murray, the 40, 20, 10, touchdown Titans. DeMarco Murray, 97 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. Perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now here's Suck about to kick it away.
They got different plays. They got like 2 run plays.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to
I threw like
the 19-yard
4
line.
different playbooks actually.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long
When I was
field
in
goal to do
Jacksonville, I was
so.
using
The kickers
a
in
different
today's
playbook.
game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Now Wilson on second down. Going to Rawls on the dump off. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. He can run for it, and he will. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
What you doing, man?
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna give you a chance.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh.
Slot man moves right. They'll run for it. Rolls. He's got the first down and more past the 40. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Well, there's the danger of selling out on 4th and short. So many guys flood the line of scrimmage that you're left very thin on the 2nd and 3rd levels. And they took big advantage of it there. Not just picking up a first down, but ripping up a huge gain on top of it.
So the offense lining
That
up
was a
first
key
and
shot
10.
right there.
Here's Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On second down, Wilson. And some room to work. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. A running play for Rawls. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Every time I run, you stop it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
No pass.
Give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to score.
Oh!
It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Yo, watch this. I lateraled it.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their
I lateraled that shit. I caught it and lateraled it.
Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in. Because
So what do you think about my offense and my defense?
Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
What happened?
Now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the
I can't hear you.
A person can't make no mistakes like that. Fourth down play you did.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Okay.
A handoff. It's Murray. And he's got room. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
So what do you think is better, my offense or my defense?
No, this is the thing. I got to practice on this game. I got to practice on.
No, I'm saying my offense. What do you think? Is it better or my defense is better?
To make it a winning effort.
What?
Again, it's Murray.
What'd you say, players?
To about the 38-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain.
You gotta put the volume up on your mic, bro. I can barely hear you.
Play safe.
I play safe ball. Yeah, I would have to say I do.
You got to. That's how I play.
Yeah.
I got to practice. This is a good playbook I got.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Yeah, you got to practice a little bit.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play.
I'm going to find my groove with this playbook. Just here. I'm going to find my groove. I got to, like my other playbook I got 5 plays. And it's 5 formations. This one I don't got none but probably about 1 or 2 formations. I can't really do too much out there. Three.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. There, it's incomplete. The Titans try it.
We'll finish it off the Myra Boogie.
Alright.
Yeah, man, I just got a lab. I'm finna go practice with him right now, see how to get this offense.
Me too. Damn, the way that nigga beat your ass.
You want next?
People trying to say I'm on the enemy. Got a cold with my dogs, can get in between. I can give them life, no more energy.
Amen. Amen. Spent about 60 on the time, I can't even lie. No way in, no way out, do or die. So on roll when I roll, must be. Amen. Rockin' right now, won't you come pink?
You want to send it or you want me to send it?
Oh, Polo, I already beat you. You play with the Raiders. I beat you. You put up the Raiders, and then you play with some other team. I know Raiders. I beat the shit out of you out here. Yeah, on my little girl. On my little girl.
Hey, I'm gonna put the broadcast up so you can watch it, players.
Amen.
He ain't got no game,
I'll tell you what's up, man.
I'm square business. That ain't my. That ain't.
I got that broadcast on you want to watch.
Yeah, I'm finna watch it. Yeah. No, I'm just saying. You 14-0, you had that baby crying in the background, then you left the party, then you quit it on some gay shit. I'm like, well, you weak. Oh, yeah, they beat me then, nigga. I beat you, nigga. You talking about you quit it. You ran because you knew you about to get blew out with your son.
He came with the Falcons.
So he played with the Falcons. Yeah, but he played his number one team. He played with the Raiders. That's his team.
That ain't my number one team.
Man, that's who you play. That's who you played me with, and I whooped that ass.
No, you didn't, though. Why you
His ass whooped the crap. Man, my game is square business, man. You tripping.
Your game is trash, nigga.
You tripping. I sat there and told you, that's my first time playing with their playbook.
Yeah, it don't matter, nigga. It's an excuse, though.
Nah, there ain't no excuse. He won, but that's my
fucking excuse.
Plays are good,
Half time to have an intermission.
My timing is bad with them. With their playbook. My timing ain't that bad. I only play with one playbook on this game. That's Houston. I don't play with no other plays. No other playbook. Houston, the only playbook I play with. Can't tell.
Play with anybody.
Well, that's you. You universal. I'm not like that.
You that garbage, man.
Hey, I hope you're watching this broadcast, man.
Yeah.
Good run.
Scored on the second play.
I just house called it.
Good run. My nigga stopped. That nigga ran at you and stopped.
That boy McCaffrey went, little shebang bang.
Yeah.
Wow. Why don't you never play that nigga up on me, bro? I don't know how he missed that. Wow.
I told you he sucked. He ain't got no use skills, no nothing. You clicked on him at the last minute, then you supposed to score. You trash.
Look at how I clicked on the last minute. I clicked on him when he started running.
Nah, I seen it. I'm looking at it.
At least I'm gonna make it a good game, nigga. You got your ass below that. He ain't even score. He scored one time. And then you gotta run the ball on Carolina. You got that weak ass line.
Where you going, boy? Where you going?
I mean, where I'm going?
Better run home. Run home. There's no space around here. Come on, boy. Let's go.
Wow. Come on, Matt. Oh, I got you. You gonna play on that line, bro. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Come here, boy.
Damn, you let him
Come here,
go.
boy. Come here, little boy.
You let him go. It's four y'all on the front.
Come here, little boy.
I told you he sucked.
And nigga, you suck.
I'm telling you trash, man. You is trash. How you getting this part anyway? You friends with him, Cam? How did he get in here? Who is he?
That nigga said I suck. But that nigga beat you both game. Blowed you out both game.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Ha! Let's go, baby.
This nigga gonna watch him. Watch this nigga take off running.
Oh, you trash. He didn't want it.
That nigga watched you take off running.
Are you trash?
He didn't want it. That boy McCaffrey going, ooh, ah, eh.
I'm mad I missed the tackle.
That's that same play I was doing on you. That's a good little counter play. I like that play.
Boom. At halftime, we gotta take an intermission.
I'm finna go get in the end zone.
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh. Go, baby. We got him one-dimensional. Come on.
Shit, I ain't gotta do him run the ball. You can't stop the run.
You can't pass the ball.
I don't need to pass. If you can't stop the run, I don't need to pass. That's what he should have been doing. Running the ball on you.
Man, that's all I do is run the ball. Crazy, dude.
That's all you need to do is run the ball on them.
That's my game. All I do is run. I'm trying to fill a playbook. I'm trying to do different shit.
You don't got the ball to throw the ball.
Why not?
Come on, boy. Throw the ball. Come on. Let's pick.
We'll take that.
Let's pick. Let's go, baby. I told you, man. You throw the ball in the air, it's gonna get picked off. I told you. I got you one-dimensional, big dog.
It wasn't you. You ain't do nothing. This nigga just didn't catch it.
Volleyball, baby.
That nigga just didn't catch it.
You suck.
Volleyball.
You ass.
Volleyball.
That nigga dropped the ball.
You should have took your sorry ass to sleep.
Get off me.
Wow.
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Hey, yo, Polo, you better call the ambulance.
You scored? You scored, Boogie?
Yeah, you scored.
Man,
Yeah,
go on, kick him out the party. Go on, kick him out, man. Kick him out. Kick him off your friend list too. Get him out of here.
Polo, man.
I told you he was suck before you even played him. You went on here and played him anyway. You wasted your time.
What is you, nigga?
Man, kick him out the party. Kick him out.
What is you?
Who, me? I'm square business.
What is you?
I'm square business.
Trash, dog. You got excuses, dog.
Nah,
if I lose, I'ma lose. Ain't no excuses.
Nah, you gon' get out of here.
Ain't no playbook.
Yeah, we could give him a position. Kick his ass out.
21.
Kick him out so you give him a position. He ass.
Come here, boy.
That nigga ass. He have no game. That nigga suck. Look where he going.
You can't beat me.
I can. You
Nigga,
already
you
beat you.
beat
I already beat you. You turned off your game.
Win.
You turned off your game.
Win, dog. Win.
You turned off your game.
Win.
That was last week.
When, nigga?
Last
We
week.
ain't play last week. I ain't play none last week.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, fuck, I did.
Yeah, we did.
Good pick.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's game, bro.
Good.
Game, bro.
Go kick him out and kick him off there because he
Yeah,
sucks. He ain't worth no time. He ain't got no scheme.
Nigga, I bet my record better than yours.
Man,
nigga.
you sorry. Yeah, you're all pro player.
Trash,
Get out of here.
Trash, nigga.
Get out of here.
You trash.
You suck. You don't even deserve to play Madden. That's sad.
Nigga, you play me then, nigga.
Nah, I don't even want to waste my time. I don't even want to waste. I don't waste my. I already beat you. I already beat you.
That's what I thought.
I already beat you. We'll holler at you.
That's what I thought.
We'll holler at you.
That's what I thought.
We'll holler at you. You're a ball. Get out of here.
That's what I thought, nigga.
You're all pro player.
Nigga, you ass, dog.
We'll holler at you. You just wasted his time, man. That's sad.
Nigga, you what you do then?
Oh,
you can't beat him.
Look, if he won the series 3-2.
You can't beat him.
It's 3-2 his way.
You can't beat him.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but you got.
That nigga said 3-2.
Yeah.
He talking about let's break the tiebreaker. I mean, that 1-1, wasn't it? That's
Nah.
3-1, ain't it?
Nah, that's 2.
They beat you 2 games straight.
Yeah, he beat me 2 games straight.
Okay, then when you just played and you talking about y'all gonna break the tie when he won, so that mean that was 1-1, wasn't it?
No, I was up 2 games.
Well, why you say you gotta break the tie then?
He had to break the tie. He was up 2. That was his second one. And then the last game he just won. That was the third one. That's game. That was
you fucking can't. You can't count. You
I can't count.
Nigga.
Look, I'm up 2
you
games.
Can't count,
I was up 2 games.
Yeah, you said you was up 2 games.
Yeah.
Nigga, if he won,
and he won 2 back to back. That's what he broke the tie.
So he up 2, nigga.
He up 1.
Twice,
He up 1.
Bro, you trash, nigga.
You tripping. He up 1 game. I was up 2. He won that game and tied it up. When he won that last game that you watched us play, he tied it up. I said, hold up, you trying to play him. I said, hold up, let him play one more. I said, let him play one more. Listen, I said,
the first time. Nah,
the first time he tied it up. The first time he tied it up. The first time he tied it up.
Play it again, bro.
Oh, okay, the second game was the tiebreaker. He broke the tie.
Okay, he had Carolina and you had the weak ass goddamn Titans.
Yeah, that's my team. That's my team.
And
no,
it was 7-3.
Nobody.
And then when I got out and went back in, nigga, y'all playing with it was Titans and the Seahawks. Come on, dog. Y'all started over twice, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We only played 2 games.
Nigga, y'all played 3 games, nigga, because y'all had to quit.
Nah, we didn't quit. We played. Tell him Boogie, we played the whole game, man. He tripping.
Nigga, well, how the heck, bro? Y'all was just in the last quarter before I went to the bathroom, bro.
Man, you tripping. We only played.
That quarter, right? That game was over with.
We only played 2 games. 2 games. However you go put it, we only played 2 games. When you seen him, when you seen him beat me the first game,
you can't beat that man.
I practice on my playbook. I can beat him. Get out this party. Get out this party.
Look at you, suck. Nigga, I put you in the goddamn party with some children. Nigga, you gonna win the game. What you talking
Hey yo, Polo. Let's see if I can find another party that's live. And knock some people out. Oh, alright, bro. We'll catch you on the rundown.
I might get back on. I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow. Try to go in.
Fair enough.